Good day, afternoon, people. Welcome to your favorite sports show. It's your boy Ntwana Silokshini, and welcome to Bread Boy Sports. I hope people are doing well. I hope people are doing fine. And welcome to your favorite sports show. If you're new to the channel, hit the like button and subscribe. And I'm here to give you the latest preview of Chelsea Football Club versus the Esperance, and I will try and give you some of the latest transfers that has been involving the Chelsea Football Club. And we all know the Chelsea Football Club is playing in the FIFA World Cup, and this is going to be our last game in the group stage. And in order for us to qualify with the group stage, we need to draw or win this game. It's going to be a tough game because I heard it's very hot in New York City right now, and the players are really struggling to cope with the heat. But they are trying by all means to not make any excuse because all teams are playing. So those are the latest news I have for you guys. So other news that I expected to talk about, it's about the transfer news regarding Chelsea Football Club and Dortmund about Kittins. Here are the news from Pies. Dortmund expect Keating to move to Chelsea Football Club. There is an expectation of a face-to-face meeting in the US during the Club World Cup from Medlaw. As we all know, Nuguti, other clubs have started to try and sign Ukitins, and those clubs are Bayern and Juventus. They are trying to sign Jamie Kittins. We don't know what is the expectation, but a lot of the news that has been surrounding around the clubs, Jamie Kitten is not listening to other offers. He wants to join Chelsea. But the thing is, we all cried about Uti. We are seeing Uti. The club is going to pay more than what they should pay for Jamie Kittens. But it's looked like it's going to happen. And I think we should welcome Jamie Kittens and hope he is going to explode at our club. And it's not going to be a first time of him playing under Enzo Maresca. And other news I have for you regarding another Chelsea player who could exit. Here are the news. Arsenal and Chelsea have been in talks over Madueke. Chelsea wants 50 million euros. Arsenal don't want to pay that price right now for Miguel Delaney. So Arsenal is looking to take one of our players, and that player is Noni Madueke. To tell you the truth, I wouldn't be surprised if this move will happen because Noni Madueke is one of our wingers who has been performing very good for us, and he's been performing very good. But that doesn't mean if the club wants to sell Noni Madueke, I will be frustrated. The only thing that will make me frustrated, Uguti, the club is looking at not proven players right now. And Madueke, if we all know this will be his season case start to playing for Chelsea Football Club, we've already seen enough. He's not that good enough at the final third. He needs to improve in final third year decision making. But we have to try and by all means to cope. Uguti, this is what we have right now, and the club is not giving us a list of players who going to be good for us because the sporting directors are only going for young players, and we need proven players. If we Chelsea were to say no matter where, if they were telling us they are going to buy players like Lookman, Nico Williams, I wouldn't be against it because I think it will be a good situation for us. But now I'm against it because we are looking to sign younger players. That will not be a good move. And other news of a Chelsea player who we all know what he is looking for a move, and this is the club is looking to snatch him. Here are the news from Pies again. Chelsea and Manchester United are aware of the opportunities of Christopher Nkunku and Garnacho. No negotiations yet from Fabrizio Romano. So the first news that we heard about the situation, Garnacho and Christopher Nkunku, is we were told that there could be a swap deal between the two clubs. But now Fabrizio Romano has just came and then confirmed that there has been no negotiation between the two clubs of these both players. So the news that we heard were just a PR news. We all know some of these reporters like to comment or give us PR news that do not benefit us anymore. And now I think it's time where I should go speak about a preview yethu njengoba sobe dlala ne-Esperance. Maresca was asked on a press conference about questions, and he was asked about Cucurella. This is what he said from Pies. Maresca on Cucurella. Cucurella playing all the time. We used Gusto there during the season, also Renato Vega, but for sure in this position, he is the only one. Riz played there a few times. We can find solution. Even George Achimpong did it for us there. It looked like Uguti Enzo Maresca is starting to tell I'm a sporting director Uguti, Cucurella does need a replacement now because he has been playing a lot of games and Enzo Maresca has been using Amar right back to try and give Cucurella an opportunity to rest. And we all know that Uguti Augusto is not that good enough to play in the left wing. He's not that good enough playing at the right back because I don't know what happened to him after his season at Pochettino. He was good, but now he's regressing, and that's not good for Augusto. I think the club needs to find a solution to make us have a replacement for Cucurella. Those are the latest news. Other news about Maresca from Paris. Maresca says players will do their best tomorrow with the weather, but it's very hot. As we all know in Uguti, it's really, really hot in New York City. That's all the news that have been coming out. Uguti, Chelsea should be aware of the heat and everything that's going to be happening at the US when they will be playing their games. Yes, those are the news. And Enzo Maresca was asked about if Christian Nkunku is going to stay or if he's going to start the last game. This is what he said, Maresca on Christopher Nkunku. Christopher Nkunku is doing very well in the last 4 to 5 days. Yes, he only said that he didn't want to give us a lot of explanation with what is going to happen with Christopher Nkunku. Yes, those are the latest news. Even Maresca spoke about a rotation that could happen tomorrow, and this is what he said. Maresca, tomorrow we'll do a rotation. We'll have to see if there's room for the players that aren't playing a lot. It looked like Maresca did say about the rotation, but in last game he did about 2 or 3 rotation because we replaced Jackson, he replaced Ulavia with Enzo, and he replaced Uchalapa with Tosin. He only made 3 changes, and I hope he will going to make other changes for tomorrow's game. Maresca was asked this again. Maresca always try to avoid excuses. The reality is it's only an excuse if it's not hot. We say it's hot, but it's just is hot. He's explaining about the weather situation that ekhona kusasa. He's trying by all means ukuthi akafuni ukwenza the situation as an excuse, but he's trying to tell us ukuthi it's going to be heat. It's going to be a lot of heat for the players, and they are trying by all means to train, and it's even hard for them. So those are the latest situation. And he was asked again about how are they training in this weather. He said, it's impossible to make or do a training session in this weather. We are trying to save the energy for the game. That means with the players, yes, they are training, but Maresca is not pushing too much pressure on the players when they are training, because you see the situation with it's very hard. It's really very hard for the players, but he will try by all means to make sure the players are improving on the training ground. So these are the latest news I have for you regarding Maresca commenting about the player situation that since they will be playing tomorrow. So those are the latest news I have for you, and I did try to make my own predicted starting 11 for tomorrow's game. And we all know I think tomorrow will be a day we'll see Jorgensen as our goalkeeper. I wish to see that because Europe and Sanchez did make a lot of mistakes on our last game. He and Anokusto were the criminals on that game. So we'll try by all means to fix the situation. We heard Uguti there will be rotation for players who haven't played. So I think Jorgensen might play the last game. Jorgensen on the goalkeeper, it's who I will start with. And at the right back, I will start with Reece James. And on the center back, the first person who I will start with is Tosin. And then on the left, I will have Badia Shile. And then on the left wing, I think we will continue to have Omar Cucurella because we don't have a replacement for her. And if there will be a replacement for her, I think it will be George Anchempong. And on the midfield, I think we're going to start with a strong midfield because we need to get a point in these games. I think we will have Romeo Lavia and Ukaisedo on the midfield. And then on the number 10, I think we will still have Christopher Ebo. I don't think we will see Christopher Nkunku playing. I think Cole Palmer will be playing in that position again. And on the right wing, I think we are going to see Pedro Neto or Unoni Madueke. And then on the left wing, I think we are going to see George Achiempo, Tyreek George playing in that position because the coach is trying to rest some of the players. If it's not Tyreek George, I think it will be Christopher Nkunku. And on the front, we all know Nuguti, Nicholas Jackson is not there anymore, so it's going to be Liam Delap. And then he will be substituted by Omar Gio. So those are the let's say predicted starting 11 for tomorrow's game. It's tomorrow's game because we are playing at midnight. I think it's 3 a.m. at South African time, and in other countries, especially in Europe, it's at about 2 a.m. I think those are the latest news I have for you. My predicted score, it will be like 2-0 since we all know it's going to be a slow game. As we all know, with Madagascar's football is very slow. It's going to be a 2-0 score for us to win, and I think we will go to the round of 16, and I hope we do. So this is where I have to conclude this video. So thank you very much for watching the channel. You know what you have to do. Just hit the like button and subscribe to the channel, and I will be very thankful very much. Thank you.